I'm David Trubridge and I'm the owner and CEO of David Trubridge Limited. If you can kind of create something as an artist that's not expected, that people don't even know they want, you've got your own new market yourself. And if you're lucky, something will come out of it that will take you in a whole new direction, which is what happened to me with the lighting. This is Coral. This was the first light I did. And this was the one which was just made for fun. The first time we noticed anything coming up, any copies coming up, was one in Europe. It was made by a Belgian designer who was living in Spain. And we quite quickly stopped that and we thought, oh, well, that's good. But then they started coming more and more. And then the real insult came in 2014 when as a Chinese company exhibited at the Hong Kong Lighting Fair, a booth which was full of my lights. And this was like a kick in the guts. This was like someone had invaded my home. They'd come in and ransacked my home and taken things that belonged to me.
The fakes that I have seen turned up in a cardboard box filled with crushed polystyrene, loosely chucked in. The parts were all individually rolling around inside. We put one of those lights together, managed to break a lot of pieces, and it looked absolutely awful. The product that I saw wasn't selling for a huge difference in price between the genuine and the fake, which is really ripping the customer off as well.
Before we engaged with breakpoints, Josh would often ask everyone up in the design studio to have a look online and see if they could find anything. So often we'd spend half an hour a day just having a bit of a look around, sort of being internet sleuths. We weren't the best at doing that, but occasionally we'd find the odd website. It used to take up a lot of our time, and we can just focus on design and doing our core jobs and not really worry about that anymore.
It's quite straightforward. I'll come in the morning, I'll check if there's any new infringements and any that have been solved. I'll take some screenshots of those, send them to our distributors. I'm all done within 10 minutes. So far it's over 600 that we've identified. I go in there and I confirm whether it's a counterfeit or not by each listing individually, and then they issue takedowns and start the process. And we've seen them drop off very rapidly, and the incidences of them recurring being lower than previously as well. In Australia alone, over the last couple of years, we've spent roughly $150,000 fighting the problem with lawyers. So comparatively, the Redpoints system, and we find that a lot more cost effective, not only in the actual outlay, but in the time saved as well.